All right. So first we're watching Eddy's. Eddy's. Let's check it out. Love me some Eddy Burback. The Deceptive World of Ghost Kitchens. Oh no, and he did. Wait, it's 40 minutes? You guys really want to watch a 40-minute video right now? He really put Beast out there, huh? Fuck.
As the 2020...
Like, are you guys serious? You guys want to watch a 40-minute video right now? I'll have you know that I have to take Bruce to a doctor appointment. I need to leave at 3, so I have an hour and a half. So, I mean, we have time, I guess. Poor Brucey's got to get 6 shots today. Hila's making me do it. I got to do the dirty work. Happy birthday, Erica. I don't know how to watch this 40 minutes. It just seems too long, you guys. Let's just give it. Let's just watch it for a couple minutes to get the idea.
Have progressed. Delivery apps like Uber Eats, Postmates, Grubhub, and DoorDash have exploded in popularity. And if you use these apps frequently, you've probably had an experience just like me since COVID started. You're not in the mood for anything particular that night, so you scroll through restaurant after restaurant looking for something that'll catch your eye. And one restaurant finally does. But not because it's what you're in the mood for. It's because something about this restaurant feels off. The app says it's 0.1 miles away, but you don't recall ever passing this store or seeing its storefront. And the pictures on the app don't look like a local restaurant near you. They almost look like stock photos. Even the restaurant name doesn't seem like a local family restaurant. It feels like something that would be on a neon sign in a white millennials taco restaurant. Something like Taco Bout It, or Love Tacos, or You're Tacoing Me Crazy. Now, some people might already be aware, as I was, of what...
Guys, I just want to watch a couple minutes. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. He's right, though, man. I see a shitload of those things.
These restaurants are. But when I decided to make a video on it, the rabbit hole kept sinking deeper and deeper. So today, I want you to follow me down this rabbit hole of food and restaurants. But I must warn you, it's sticky. So bring a baby wipe or some hand sanitizer or stand next to the sink and keep washing your hands. Refuel. So I clicked on...
Cool. I do want to watch it, but yeah, obviously. Let's just go to the end. What's the
real brick and mortar place? Because if you're supporting a restaurant with your dollar to get some food in return...
There it is. So in conclusion, be careful what you buy. I love his shirt. Nice shirt. So, well, what about CoffeeZilla's one then? Coffee. Maybe I should just watch it. You know, it's like, what the fuck? His is also 30 minutes. God damn. Y'all can't make fucking short video shit. Who makes 4-hour podcasts? You guys want to do a poll? Because there's a lot of people spamming no, and I don't know if they're just... I mean, what else am I going to do? Watch Eddy? Eddy's 40-minute video. Ask my community.
As the 2020...
I am very interested in the topic as a person who orders from Postmates way fucking too much and knows exactly what he's talking about. Oh, no has the majority, though. Oh, Mega Awesome says, on Eddy's video, watch the Mr. Beast part at least. Okay, that's a good compromise. That's a really good compromise. Let's find where the Mr. Beast part is. Okay, here. Okay, let's watch the Mr. Beast one. Because let's be real, that's what we're all here for.
United States.
Now, my history with the Beast Burger is dubious at best. The last time we ordered it to the podcast, which was somewhat recently, it was, and I don't say this to be hyperbolic, the worst food I've ever had delivered to me. I can't it was so fucking bad. And just what? The hamburger patty was like the size of a silver dollar. Hannah said, honey just got me 15% off Teddy Fresh. What? That's news to me. I didn't know we had an active coupon code. Actually, that is so there you go, apparently. Hold on one sec. Doctor called Bruce's kidneys look good. Yay. We have to do regular kidney checkup on Bruce because he has one kidney that doesn't work. So that kidney is supposed to keep shrinking, and then his other kidney is supposed to keep increasing in size, and that's what it's doing. So I'm happy. All good with the ultrasound. Yay, love that. Ethan Burt Kreischer said really nice stuff about you towards the end of the clip you watched, but you missed it. Bert's awesome. He's such a great guy, you know. Okay, so let's do the Mr. Beast one. I think we can all agree that this is good content.
Any YouTube addicted 12-year-old would know the menu by heart. Will make itself known. I have researched or filmed. I've been researching for this video for around 2 months now, and I feel like I'm going crazy. Because anytime I'm confused or I see something deceiving and I pursue it, I get even more confused and sometimes even more deceived. However, there is one thing that I am certain of. Every single day, I have researched or filmed or gone to get food from one of these ghost kitchens. One virtual restaurant will make itself known at least once. A ghost franchise that is so popular that any YouTube addicted 12-year-old would know the menu by heart. In this story, I'm the beauty, and this restaurant is... Mr. Beast Burger is one of, if not the most popular ghost franchise in the United States. The ghost franchise was...
When it first launched, the food was not bad, the Beast Burger, but I've never paid for worse food, and it was pretty expensive. It was mind-blowing to me. And most people love Mr. Beast. They want to be on Mr. Beast's good side because he's like a kingmaker on YouTube. And people are not going to tell Mr. Beast the truth to his face. And I like Jimmy. I've met him. I'm friends with him. You know, I'm friendly with him. I wouldn't say we're not friends by any stretch of the imagination, but we're friendly. I mean, and so, but at the end of the day, you kind of just got to say what it is. Like, we can't all just pretend like this product he's selling is good when it's just a fucking terrible ripoff. And it's not even necessarily a diss at him. I mean, the concept, you see, RV Rock says Beast Burger down here in Arizona is good. That's the problem, I guess, right, with the ghost kitchen, is that the quality control is zero. The consistency is zero. Joshua says, I love paying for a membership to watch other people's content. What would you like me to do for you, Joshua? Tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it. Whatever you want, bro. I will do anything for your subscription. Anything. Let's do this. If that's okay with you, Joshua. Is it okay with you, Joshua, that I play this video? Please, just tell me. I'll wait for your response.
had a projected 500 locations set to open, but
I
they
gotta
cut
pee,
that
but I'm
deal, and
watching.
Reef later exited its Houston market and laid off 5% of its workforce amid low sales and a rash of permitting and safety violations. Let me just look up what safety violations there are. Okay, so I just found this Wall Street Journal article called "Ghost Kitchens Are Proving to be a Messy Business as Reef Global Shows." The article starts by saying a few seconds after a cook turned on a stove in a tiny mobile kitchen in a Houston parking lot in April, a fireball erupted from the propane burners, flaring out into the center of the trailer owned by Reef Global Inc. While the cook escaped harm, she happened to open a refrigerator at the same time that shielded her from the flames. It was the second such incident at the same Houston trailer in 4 months. The first one injured a different cook as flames scorched her face and gave her kind of a warning for this to be kind of violent language, so skip forward 10 seconds if you don't want to hear this. Gave her third-degree burns on her hands that caused the skin to peel off her fingers, rendering her unable to work. Wall Street Journal. Did you hear how bad her hands got burnt? How can she work? How can she contribute to the company? A similar fireball in San Francisco injured another Reef employee in the spring, according to the former Reef managers briefed on the 3 incidents. And on top of that, there's also an insider article about leaked Reef emails.
Wait, sorry, I forgot to ask Joshua for permission if I could pee. Joshua, I'm so sorry I didn't ask your permission. I know you're a paying member, and I know you're not paying to see an empty chair. Please, I'm asking, wrist open. Please, Joshua, may I pee? Next time I'll make sure to ask before. My deepest apologies to you.
Where they're talking about nearly a full year of complaints from Mr. Beast Burger, where customers were served uncooked chicken and raw burgers. This is not directly Mr. Beast's fault, and I'm sure this happens with regular fast food franchises, but this problem is a lot more difficult to solve when you have no real locations. And up until very recently, this business was solely run out of ghost kitchens.
Thank you,
and
Ben.
in
Love you.
interviews, Jimmy doesn't hide that fact at all. He's actually one of the only people I
When
see
did this man
being
start wearing
open
Gucci? Like, what? I feel like part of his charm was that he just wore, like, Joe Dirt kind of. I mean, not Joe Dirt, but you guys know what I mean. Like, your average Joe. I'm just like me. I'm charming. Me and Beast kind of had the same style. Although he is probably 100 times richer than me. Oh, it's a gag? Okay. Thank you. That makes more sense. It was a gag.
and honest about their business and ghost kitchens.
Is it cool to own a burger joint?
So when I first started it, this is when COVID was at its height. So we started a virtual restaurant. A lot of restaurants were laying people off. And Beast Burger, originally why we got into it, is it was like a way for restaurants to make extra money.
Yeah.
So
I don't believe that. There's always got to be like a feel-good element. We did this to save the workers of America. We did this for just for the workers.
if you're a mom and pop and, you know, that lockdowns, you can't even serve people in your fucking restaurant, your revenue just cut in half, you could just start serving Beast Burger. And then anytime anyone within 8 miles places an order, you fulfill it, you get to keep a majority of the revenue.
Yeah.
Now that's a pretty noble motivation to opening up Mr. Beast Burger, but Jimmy just doesn't talk about the fact that they do this also out of existing restaurants that are major corporations, and the fact that they ran them out of Reef trailers.
Anyone, anywhere can just start serving Mr. Beast Burger. You just take our training course, order our ingredients and packaging.
See that's not the best endorsement for his restaurant. Anyone anywhere could just start cooking burgers for us. All you need is a spatula and some kind of fire. As long as the fire hot enough, you in business. Or maybe not. Sometimes it come raw, and that's just the way it is with Beast Burger. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it don't. Yes, sir.
And then turn it on all the websites.
So it's the same ingredients. Oh, so it tastes the same.
And I understand what Jimmy's trying to do,
Hell no, it
but you
doesn't.
really shouldn't make it that accessible for anyone anywhere to start serving Mr. Beast Burger to customers. Because again, I start thinking about the health inspection stuff. People all over the country, primarily kids, are eating this food. You need to have some kind of barrier for the quality of it. And so he's sort of transparent about the ghost kitchen stuff in interviews, but let's also look at what he actually told his fans. When the business opened in 2020, this is how it was announced to 144 million people.
I opened up the world's first free restaurant. And if that wasn't enough, I also paid people to eat at my restaurant.
Put it on up.
Yeah! I've never ran a restaurant before. Bye! And that was our last customer. If you like what you saw in this video, you too can eat Beast Burgers. I literally just opened 300 restaurants all across America. But we only serve people through delivery apps. Basically, open up whatever you use and search Mr. Beast Burger. And you could order anything from our amazing and delicious menu. And like I said, we have hundreds of locations all across America. Just open up your favorite delivery
Dude, that's
apps.
crazy. The price went up a lot, like here. Because I remember it was pretty expensive when I ordered it recently. If you look at the prices on the menu now,
across America. But we only serve people through delivery apps. Basically, open up whatever you use and search Mr. Beast Burger. And you could order anything from our amazing...
okay, let me open it now because it says a burger is $7, Beast style. Let's take a look here. Beast Burger. Oh shit, I got a notification popped up when I clicked it. It said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Are you sure?" Okay, so the $7 Beast style is now $10. The Beast style combo is now $16. Chris style is $11. Chandler? Well, I mean, it did raise significantly in price.
and delicious menu. And like I said, we have hundreds of
Oh,
locations.
shit. Mad Dog says, this is boring, Ethan. Mad Dog, please. I'm so sorry, dude. Please, just tell me, what should I do? What do you want me to do? Should I play, should I play Jackbox? Should we draw? Should I sing and dance for you? Please, just tell me what to do. I'll do anything you want.
All across America. Just open up your favorite delivery apps and search Mr. Beast Burgers.
So while this isn't a direct lie, I would have liked him to be less vague about opening 300 locations, because this is the Mr. Beast Burger that 144 million people saw, complete with its own branding and even a drive-thru. And this is the Mr. Beast Burger that I just ordered from. The small business was connected to this building, and when I went in, they didn't even realize that an Uber Eats order for Mr. Beast Burger had come through. Obviously, it appeared as their own business. There was no Mr. Beast branding anywhere. They told me it was going to be a 20-minute wait, so I went back to the car to wait with Chrissy.
Do you think if we ask them, they'll sign this?
I hope. I really hope.
When I finally went back in and was handed the bag, I noticed that it wasn't a Mr. Beast Burger bag. It was one of those regular thank you bags.
Same. Mine was just in generic takeout food bag. The whole Beast packaging was gone.
Regardless, we headed home, bag in hand, bag hanging low. I got 4 items total and ordered it for pickup, so the whole thing ran me $36.85. They're also not in Mr. Beast packaging either. So, Mr. Beast, NASCAR wings is blowing you out of the fucking water. Now, Beast-style fries are supposed to be seasoned, crinkle-cut fries loaded with caramelized onions, American cheese, pickles, mayo, ketchup, and mustard. What I got was seasoned crinkle-cut fries with cooked onions, American cheese, pickles, and ketchup. You can see right here, this is what they look like, and... So I flipped them back over, pretty well actually, it worked out just fine. And they were average. I do think what would make this order special is the ingredients on the fries, and I didn't get all that I ordered, but this is the best that the order's gonna get, I promise you. Now the next item on the list was supposed to be a Carl's Deluxe, which is like a patty melt grilled cheese. But when I pulled it out, I was very confused.
That's better than what I got.
Beast Burger? After looking at all...
First of all, that's better than what I got. I swear to God, well, you guys know, you watched. The Telena Kane says, Ethan, I pay for your service. You aren't watching what I feel like watching. Please do better. Sorry, dude. And sorry to Joshua. Who I dedicate my whole life in service to whatever Joshua wants me to do with my life.
All of the order later, this was not a Beast-style burger. It was not a Carl's Deluxe. It was one of their Impossible Beast-style burgers.
What?
This is what the Impossible Beast-style burger is supposed to look like. And this looks like if somebody drew a burger for me. How is this real? It looks like a Krabby Patty. Now, when I opened it up, it looked really boring.
This looks unbelievably boring.
But
I can't emphasize how much better his order is than what I got.
surprisingly, it also tasted really boring.
This tastes like a cafeteria burger.
The Impossible Burger is supposed to be smashed, crispy Impossible patties with house seasoning, American cheese, pickles, diced white onions, mayo, ketchup, and brown mustard on a toasted bun. What I got was an Impossible patty, American cheese, shredded lettuce, and a tiny bit of ketchup.
There's no sauce on it either. There's just like a little bit of ketchup on the bun.
The bun was way cheaper than the one looks in the photo. But also, if you examine the meat in the Impossible photo, it looks nothing like this. So what the hell did I just eat? Next up was the crispy chicken tender sandwich, and this one is...
Somebody said, did this guy work with Gus Johnson? Yeah, but like, they were buddies before all that stuff came out, and I think Eddie separated himself from him, but Eddie has nothing to do with any of that stuff at all. Eddie's a good guy.
Is an easy layup. Everybody knows what comes on a chicken sandwich. It's just chicken, the bun, mayo, pickles, and lettuce.
I was really hoping I would have a positive experience, but all of the ingredients just feel really, really cheap. Like, it just...
What is that?
This doesn't look like a satisfying...
To me, it's insane. Like, when the whole idea of ordering out is like, I want this special food from this restaurant, but I don't have the time or I can't be fucked to go there. So the fact that people are paying like the normal price to get like a food that you actually like delivered to you, and they're getting what looks like something you get out of a vending machine. It's really just fucked up. That is crazy. I mean, the people can't possibly be going back. That's what confuses me. Are people just ordering there in loyalty to Mr. Beast? It could be. People, like, he has an army of people that are just like, yeah, that must be it.
Chicken sandwich. I don't know. It's so dry.
What I got was the chicken tender, some shredded lettuce, and a tiny bit of
That
ketchup.
is so
Lastly,
pathetic.
we had the main event. The very item that carries the name of this Ghost franchise. The Beast-style burger.
Yeah,
and
baby.
man, this one kind of pissed me off because I ate it, and while I've been editing
Whoa.
it, I noticed that the camera got a better angle of the meat than I did.
Dude, still so much better. I can't emphasize how much better his is than mine, although that meat definitely does look dubious.
Man, this is supposed to be a smash burger. What the hell is this?
That is disgusting.
Now, when it comes to Mr. Beast Burger, do I think that Jimmy was intentionally trying to mislead people in his video? Or that he ever wanted to serve people uncooked beef? No. Of course not. Jimmy is a little bit younger than me. I think he's like 24, but he's also...
My thing about Mr. Beast Burgers, it's been running long enough to where he definitely knows how fucked up this is, right? And how inconsistent it is. And the response is actually, they raised the price and lowered the quality, which makes me believe that this really is just a straight up cash grab on the biggest scale you can imagine. Josh became the main villain today. No. Drake, you got it all backwards. Josh is in control. Josh is my boss. Do not talk shit about Josh. Ever. He is my Lord. He is my Savior. He knows what's good. And frankly, I owe all the success of my channel to Josh. My whole career.
CEO brain, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't give much thought to anything but making the biggest videos in the world and growing his company. However, I will say that the quality of that food was really bad. That was probably, no exaggeration, the blandest fast food I've ever had in my entire life. So I think my one piece of advice to Mr. Beast that he's not going to listen to because I have less subscribers than him is just give a little bit more thought into the businesses that you're running, because the ghost kitchen stuff is really like the Wild West of food. And there are a lot of really young, impressionable people watching what you do, so you just got to be a little bit careful with the businesses that you run. But that really got me thinking.
That's it. He's actually being way too nice, man. That shit was cursed. You're right, Jimmy. Jimmy is almost like he strikes me now as a kind of ruthless capitalist, like cynical capitalist. That's why he stands Elon Musk so hard. Someone said, how often does Mr. Beast eat Mr. Beast Burger? Gabe said that. I think that's a good question. I think we should make him eat that at least like 5 times a week. Happy birthday, Samantha. Love you. Oh, shit. Josh, is it okay? I didn't ask Josh. Is this... Josh, are you good with me doing this? Sorry, Josh, that I didn't ask again.